What's Going On podcast.
Yo, this is Ninja.
This is XP Early Bird.
And this is Destiny Brielle.
All right.
You got it right.
Destiny's back. Destiny's back. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody's week been?
My week was excellent. Sorry.
No, good,
Okay.
good.
My week was cool. It was good. I worked. I had to go to Charlotte for a conference, a hair conference, which I'm supposed to be here there today, right now, too. But as you can tell, I lost my voice yesterday, and mainly I'll be talking there. So try to give it a little break.
Yeah. Losing your voice ain't no joke, and then your throat hurts all the fucking time because it's all dry all the time.
I got my little tea, little lemon tea. Working.
Yeah. Good.
Got them old remedies to get you back right.
What's up with you, Earl?
Man, my week was good, man. The only complaint I have is being hot, but Thursday was my off day.
Yeah.
And I went down to visit my dad, so I spent time with my dad Thursday.
Okay.
That really made him happy. I got to see my two uncles. I got to see some old friends and all that. So it was a good day.
Good
day.
Oh yeah. Well,
how you
for
been,
me, bro? I am good. No trouble, no problems. Just went to work today. Everything's been just chill, man. No complaints, to tell you the truth, man. Just been living life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really don't got no complaints, bro. Everything's working out for sure.
Really?
Yeah. I thought this moving to Florida thing was it was a little rough. I ain't gonna lie in the beginning, but we're going on a year now out here, and it's starting to look a lot better. You know what I mean? A lot where we need to be.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that though. But all right. So what's going on now? What are we talking about today?
So what we're talking about today is my personal friend of mine. I can call her a friend. I can call her a client. She kind of went viral over the past couple of weeks. She recently got married. He recently got married, which she is now a he,
Right.
and to be known as such. And he recently got married. They went on a nice little vacation out of the country, and while they were out, he found out his wife was cheating on him or entertaining other men and on their phone. So
that sucks.
When he found that out, he went on Instagram Live to vent and look for help, and it kind of just blew up everywhere.
Shit.
We kind of have a video and we can show it.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna play this video. It's only like 3 minutes. I'm assuming there's a lot longer, but I guess this will be just the first part of it. All right. There we go.
Bro, I'm ready to kill this bitch, y'all. I'm ready to do this shit because I'm over this shit. I'm tired of bitches playing with me. I'm so sick of people playing with my intelligence. I've been loyal to this dirty ass bitch, and she's sitting up here cheating on me. Slut ass bitch. I done married this girl, embarrassed the fuck out of me. I should kill her, bro. Like, y'all really don't understand. I'm losing my mind. I've been trying to hold my composure. Shut the fuck up, bro. Okay. Shut up, bro. Like, on my soul, bro, I really think I really want to do this shit. Like, I'm really thinking about really murdering this girl, y'all. Like, on everything I love. Like, I really feel like I'm about to kill this girl. Like, I'm losing my mind, bro. Like, people think it's a game to play with people's feelings. No! Yes, you do, bitch. Yes, you do. Like, what the fuck do I do to deserve this type of shit? Why are you playing with me? Why are you playing with me? Got comfortable. Got real comfortable. Letting a nigga reply to shit that I recorded off my page. Like, bitches be disrespectful, bro. And then when you lose your shit, everybody all like, oh, they should have been able to control their emotions. No, these bitches need to keep their fucking pussy in their fucking pants. These bitches worse than these niggas. These bitches be worse than these niggas. And then they try to tarnish your name and make it seem like it's you when it be them. It really be these hoes out here being slut-ass bitches. You a slut. You a dirty-ass fucking slut-ass bitch. I want to kill this girl, y'all. Y'all don't understand, bro. No. Like, I really want to kill this girl right now. Like, y'all think it's a fucking joke, bro. Like, niggas think it's a game. This girl played with me all in my face. Want to sit up there and keep holding shit against me from our past. Our past. I ain't did nothing to this girl. Been good to her. Been giving her everything in the world. Treating her like a fucking queen. This bitch don't deserve nothing. She don't deserve shit. This dumb ass bitch over here, I'm dead serious. Like, she don't deserve nothing. She's a fucking crumb on the floor. Like, I mean that shit. Keep trying to bitch me and disrespect me, and you sitting up here right? Talking to niggas while we out on vacation. Let the nigga reply to my video that I recorded. How disrespectful can you get? Then she calling the nigga baby. All that. Shake your head again, bitch. I'll knock it on your motherfucking fucking chest. I swear to God. Keep shaking your head when you wrong. You dead wrong. And you still trying to make yourself feel good. You still trying to make yourself feel like you ain't do nothing. Like you ain't wrong. Bro. I promise you, yo. If I don't get the fuck away from this girl tonight, I'm probably never going to make it back to Baltimore. Because I'm probably going to kill her. People think shit is a joke, and they think it's cool to play with your feelings and play with your emotions and shit. And then when you spaz out, everybody want to look at you like you so fucking cruddy. Bitch, I ain't did nothing but being loyal to you, held you down. You were just in a whole fucked up ass situation, couldn't call on your homegirls. I came into that shit blindfolded, gave you everything, laid it all out, changed my whole situation for you. But you to dog me because you want that get back because you a dirty slut-ass bitch. You ain't never been loyal. You don't know what loyalty is. Want to know why? Because you was raised off of bullshit. That's why you fucked up for real, for real. You don't know what love.
Okay. That's only. It says part 1. I'm pretty sure she went on a whole rant, right?
She hot. God.
Okay, all right. So just so we're clear, so if anybody doesn't know what's going on, the fella in the video was a girl and is a guy now, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
His girlfriend cheated on him, right?
It was his wife. They're married.
His wife. Okay, sorry, wife cheated on him. How long they been together? Do you know?
They've known each other their entire life, and they just recently got married last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so they know each other. So okay. First of all, okay, I'm old school. I'm not gonna do if I have an issue, I'm not doing all this. I'm not going online. I'm not explaining it to everybody. And then like the crazy shit he was saying. That's a no, bro. Like, because now, I mean, something else that was kind of bothering me is the girl tied up in the back. Like, she sound like she got a fucking sock in her mouth.
No, actually, later on in the video, it shows that she's like on a bed and like just balled up because she's like scared. And
okay, did he beat her ass though?
I don't know for sure. I cannot say yes, cannot say no. It wasn't. I didn't see anything on internet on the live, but
listen, the way she's crying sound like she got her ass whooped, and then you put the fucking video up.
Right. They do sound like.
Yeah, that sounds like an ass whipping crying in the back. I mean, I watch enough. I seen Tina Turner movies. I seen her.
Oh,
You know what smack cry. You know what? What? I, I don't want to sound like I'm making fun of her. It's not funny, but I'm just saying, like that was a smack. That was a like I just smacked you. You whooped your ass, cry. But all right, but back to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, see, this is this territory right here, and this is what blows my mind. You know, obviously she knew he was transgender, whatever.
mm-hmm.
If you know that's not what you wanted, why fuck with him or her? You know, why fuck with him? It just don't make sense. You should have, if you knew you wasn't about that life, then why get married and do all that extra shit? He's I understand why he's mad. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Any regular
Mhm.
person will be mad, but like obviously he is really upset. You can tell.
Yes,
I mean,
like
you
yeah,
but yeah, he I think he just needed to control himself a little better, maybe not record it.
probably that. Not a to his defense, he did come back and say, he apologized
All
and
right.
he was just looking for somebody on his live, not realizing that everybody's on your live. Everybody's on your live. And
Yeah.
your page, and you're thinking everybody is close to you is going to reach out and say, okay, calm down, calm down.
Yeah.
However, everybody is not your friend.
No.
Everybody don't love
You know.
you. Like
And
they
that's in
say,
this situation as well. Like
right.
nobody's gonna back you up on that. And then him being a trans person, which they're already having issues
Right.
being trusted in all aspects of their life. Like I mean,
Mm-hmm.
let's keep it real. Like right now, they right now that whole community is doing the most, but in situations like this, they're not helping their own.
Right.
You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're more for the propaganda than actually helping people who are in real situations like this guy right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's just a miss. You know, it's a hit or a miss when it comes to these situations. But I think he could have handled it better. Yeah, of course, all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, jumping on live saying you're going to kill somebody. I don't think it
Mm,
should have said that, but I do understand where he's coming from. I do feel his
Right. In the
pain,
heat of the
and
moment, definitely get
yeah,
yeah,
about.
he
Definitely
he
get
he
about.
definitely said something that caught my attention that I agree with. He said, "You still trying to find a way to make yourself feel good," and I was like, "Yo, that's
Mm,
like I really felt them on that one. Like you did him
mm,
mm,
wrong, and you still
you
trying to."
did wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, like the mind game, like you trying to make yourself feel good about what you just did. So I definitely feel him. I understand where he coming from 100%, but like hopping on live, somebody gonna kill somebody because let's just say something happened to her and you didn't do it. The first person they coming to is you. You know what I
Issue.
mm,
mean? So
yep,
yeah, that was intense,
yeah,
man.
In the
yeah.
light
It
of
was.
That was
itself,
intense.
in a better light, after all of this, Rico did make it home safely. So did
Yep.
Diamond. And
Good.
Rico is now being an influencer, if that's the word we use in today's
Yeah.
world. Um, so they did get some kind of something out of it, hopefully. Uh,
And do you know him?
yeah,
You
I know.
know him
He,
personally?
Yes, and he's the sweetest person. Like
Why don't you try to get him on the pod like soon or
I
one day?
will, I will actually. I will. When we was watching, I was thinking that like, dang, I could have asked him to come on, but I
Yeah.
would definitely call him and ask him, and we probably go. I'm gonna sound like a man. We can probably get him live. So because I'm going to Baltimore next week, so
Okay.
from there we'll meet up. I usually do
Okay.
his hair, so
Okay. All
when
right. Yeah. That'll be cool. So at least we can get him on here and we'll kind of get his
yeah,
view
get his
on it,
side of the
and then
story. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't want to judge him on just the video because he was mad. And,
Yeah.
you know, when you're mad, you just gonna talk crazy. I mean,
right.
that's just anybody, woman or man. And with him being in his situation where he's changed over, it's a lot more going on for him because you know, he put everything into this relationship, and this girl backstabbed him. So it's almost like, yo, I did this I'm doing all this stuff, and I have all this other shit going on, and then you do this to me, like, so, you know, I feel, you know, I feel his pain on that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you,
because it sounds like he made like a lot of sacrifices for her,
Right.
and them
right,
Let
sacrifices
right,
me
that
come in
wasn't easy. Yeah,
and let me
right.
come home to my husband cheating.
Yeah, yeah. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So I could totally understand.
yeah,
Like, it ain't fun being cheated on, but it also in a situation where you already have other things going on, you know,
Mhm.
it's more emotions
yeah.
playing into it. You know what I'm saying? Way more
Gotta
emotions
gotta
and
gotta
more.
keep your cool as much as possible because yo,
Yeah,
when she said I want to kill this person, I was like, whoa, that
Yeah.
yeah,
threw
yeah,
me off guard. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
And
a
I get
straight
it,
up
dude.
confession.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, and God forbid something. No, but for real, if something did happen, let's say that girl was one of these girls that wanted to get, you know, him locked up. She'll
Mm-hmm.
go she'll go grab a fucking a pool stick and just fucking start jabbing her eye and say she got beat by this kid. And what they're gonna do? They're not
Yeah,
gonna listen to anything he
Right.
gotta say because he done went on live and said all this crazy shit. They gotta
Right.
take her word for it. And then there's another, you know, another young brother in jail.
yeah,
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? That's why sometimes, you
yeah.
know, I think a lot of us, you know, we live in the moment, and I think we need to take the moment and not be in it. You know what I mean? We gotta kind
Step
of
away
just use.
for a minute, from a second,
Right,
for a second.
right,
Yeah.
right. I mean, I mean, I used to be hot too as a young kid. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. My reactions were just really bad. But now, like, unless you physically going to harm me or threaten me, I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? If I
Mm-hmm.
have to defend myself, I will all day. But I'm not. I'm not saying anything. I literally walk out of a room if somebody starts an argument because I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't even give a fuck, and
And
that's that.
he's a music artist, correct?
No, no.
He's not a music artist. He was just an influencer.
Yeah, well, he was, yeah, just influence on Instagram. Just really just like vlogged everything. And
Oh,
so,
okay. I got
yeah,
you.
his own, he'll probably tell us, but before it became viral, he was well known in the city of Baltimore just because um, he's a nice looking transgender. Before he became trans, you know, he was dating just women. Then he started dating trans women, men into a man. He tried something new. I mean,
Yeah,
men into a woman. Tried something
yeah,
new. So that blew up in the city of Baltimore. Not worldwide or nationwide, but
yeah,
he was known there, and now he's known a little further.
yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
he's got a done built a following for himself.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? I mean, the video's out there, so I'm pretty sure he looks at it now and be like, "Damn, I said some wild shit." So I'm pretty sure that's gonna teach him how to react on the next episode
Right.
of, you know, Rico. You know what I mean?
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on with Rico? You know what I mean? But yeah, man, just if you talk to him, just let him know that we here. If he wants to, you know, get a video out there, we down to have him on here and
Yes.
get
Well,
his side of the story. You know what I mean? Kind
yes,
of pick his brain on that.
I will. I will.
Yeah, that. But man, I hope he. I mean, I hope the situation, you know, is over. You know what I'm saying? I hope he's in a better space now.
Me
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that I mean that's it. I mean all you can do is move on. You don't want to sit here, you know what I'm saying, and just dwell in that shit because that's how you get depressed and you start saying crazy shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm.
But yeah, man, shouts out to Rico, man. Hope shit gets better for him.
Yes, Rico,
Seriously.
you're fine. You're fine. God got
Yeah,
you.
Peace and
yeah,
blessings to you.
yeah. You, trust me. This you'll find something else, bro. You'll definitely find something else.
Well, I've been seeing them out there too. I've seen them.
Yeah, definitely. But but yeah. All right. So what that was Mr. Rico's situation,
Mm-hmm.
and What is next, Mr. Early?
What's next is They Not Like Us.
They not like. Sometimes you
Um,
gotta pop out and show niggas,
Yeah.
man. Bro.
yeah,
I'm telling you, man. That is my motto all year.
yes, sir. Kendrick Lamar,
Jerk.
Kens and Friends pop out show.
Oh
It
gosh,
went
so
down
good,
on
bro.
June 19th, Juneteenth.
Yes, Juneteenth.
Man,
Yes,
it
sir.
was man, it was a dope show, man.
It
It's
was,
like
man.
the performances was good, the energy was good, the crowd was good, the artist was good, the
Yeah.
overall message and theme was good, man. It was just a real dope show. Did you guys get a chance to watch it?
I did not personally get a chance to watch it. I had no
Well,
idea about it.
you're gonna hear about it. Trust me, you're
Yeah,
gonna hear
yeah. It
everything
was
everything online was about Kendrick for the last 2 days since that shit happened.
Oh, I was.
But
Yep.
so if you see memes with Kendrick, it's because of that. But yeah, I saw it, man. I saw it. You know, I'm a big Kendrick
yeah.
fan. You know, I'm a big hip hop fan. Um, I, I'm for the culture all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York, so I gotta be. Um, but man, if I had to say one, and I watched it with my youngest because he's a Kendrick fan too. He's only 9. He Adam already he knows what's going on. Like it's Kendrick all day in the house. Um, if I had to say just one thing about it, unification, bro. It
Yeah.
was it was like it was like bringing the world together kind of vibes. Like
It
it,
did really kind of feel that way, didn't it, bro?
bro.
Like it
I
was crazy.
swear it was not like I'm all the way over here in Florida, and I felt unified. I felt like, yeah, this is rap.
Yeah, I'm
This is music. It's hip hop,
like
baby,
the moment that gave me goosebumps is when he brought out Dr. Dre. Like
bro.
that gave
I
me goosebumps, bro.
bro, I'm telling you,
It
it
was
was
crazy.
so when Dr. Dre said R.I.P. and then said, "Shh, I see dead people," and the fucking horns came out. I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker, this Drake." He didn't even have to say anything. You already know it was a shot at Drake. Look, listen. Don't get me wrong. Like I say this all the time. I am a big Drake hater only because I don't like the fuck shit he does. I think sometimes he does things that are not culture appropriate and just not respectful of a guy, of a person, of an artist. You know, he does a lot of shit that I even as a person, even if he wasn't an artist, I would think, yeah, that's some fucked up shit. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
give me
Like
an example of something he did.
I'll give you a perfect example. When Lil Wayne was in jail, he fucked one of his girlfriends at the time. Yeah, I and that to me that's like a no go zone, bro. Like and Lil Wayne was mad. He wrote it. He put it in the Carter 4 or 3. I don't know, one of the songs, and he talks about it.
Hmm.
But Wayne being the G he is, he blames it on the girl and totally okays Drake's behavior, which to me is like, okay, bros over hoes kind of deal. But still, like, bros over hoes, but my bro fucked my hoe behind my back. Like, that's kind of weird. You
Both
know
of
what I
them.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
right, exactly. So it's just stuff like that, and he has a thing where he does this all the time. It's not with just Lil Wayne. It was with other artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The list goes on,
You,
bro. Metro
you need to
Boomin.
hear Math
It,
Hoffa
it,
tell his story. I need to
bro, I'm telling you,
shout
All
out to
right,
Math
Drake.
Drake,
Hoffa, man.
Drake is the guy you don't bring your girl around because he's gonna try to screw her in the background. Like real talk.
And that's,
He's that guy. You know what I'm saying?
oh my God.
Um I mean he did it to a bunch of people. You can look it up. There's the list. The list goes on like the Grammys, bro. It's nuts. Um but yeah, but going back to the pop out tour. Yeah, it was great. I feel, and this is just me, but I don't know. I feel like hip hop has gotten a clean reset, bro. Real talk.
Mhm.
Like Drake makes good music, but I think at this point he's a pop star. He's
Mm-hmm.
always been he's always been that to me, at least. I think he wanted to be a rap star and then just got catapulted out to rap pop star because he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make a lot of rap music, and when he does, it's like one or two songs, but the rest of the shit is like singing and poppy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Woman
So
stuff.
meanwhile, yeah, and don't get me wrong, that's his bag, and I get it, but you can't keep claiming you're the best rapper when you're not. I mean,
Yeah.
you're just not. You're
So
not the best.
out of hip hop altogether.
Well, you know what it is? I think now at this point, he kind of is like, to me, in my eyes, he's kind of like the Vanilla Iced MC Hammer,
Mm,
Madonna, Michael Jackson, the
okay.
Beatles kind of artist. Like,
I mean,
he's
from from
there.
what from what I've been paying attention to is, okay, when the beef happened, right, and I was like, okay, I kind of feel like Kendrick won, and now things are gonna kind of go back to normal, whatever. I think Drake still be able to make his music. However, he put out something, and people just wasn't feeling it. So
He put out the Sexy
after
Red
that,
remix.
and it's like people not really feeling it. So now I'm
Mhm.
at this point. I was like, okay, so what's next for Drake? Like, will he be able to come back from this?
I, I, I think he can. I just don't think he's gonna be in the typical rap lane he's used to. It's gonna have to be like a pop song. It's gonna have to be something that's like, for instance, Nicki Minaj. I don't consider
Mhm.
her a rapper anymore. She's a pop star. She makes pop music. I mean, all that Barbie talk and shit,
Mhm.
that's pop music now, bro. She's out of here. I think once you reach a certain tier, you're out of here. It's like playing
And
for the.
you don't think you can come back?
Bro, you can't come. It's almost impossible to come back because then people are not really feeling you in that. Like, it's like living in $1 million mansion and moving back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna feel a way because, oh, I don't want to live here no more. And I'm not saying there's nothing bad about moving back and being humbled, but let's keep it real. If you're a millionaire for 10 years, you're not moving back to Queens. You're not moving back to Atlanta or Augusta, Georgia. You're not moving back there. Let's just keep it
Mhm.
100.
Wait a minute.
So,
There's millionaires.
well, well, yeah, but I'm just saying,
Oh, wait a
and
minute.
the small scales, they're not going back there unless they're gonna go play golf. You know what I mean? They're not moving back there. It is what it is. Like, I just think Drake is out of here. I really think Kendrick reset the mood. Um, and that's it. I mean, hip hop is almost back to where you can release music again. You don't have to worry about Drake stealing your shine. You know what I mean?
Well, they should have been scared anyway. They should have just went on and released it and some this,
Yeah,
you know.
but you gotta understand, a
I
lot of
agree.
these artists are under contract where their record labels gonna be like, well, Drake dropped music in, let's say Drake dropped music in July. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, Drake just dropped. We're not dropping your music until Drake's,
It
done.
died down. Okay.
And because ultimately they have the final say, whether, unless you're independent, then you can drop. But ultimately, record labels have the say so when you're gonna drop. So if they feel like Drake is waving right now, you're gonna have to sit it out, bro. And a lot of artists don't want to do that, but they have to, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mhm.
I can see that.
Yeah. But again, man, I honestly thought once the beef was over, like give it some time, and then things go back to normal. But it seems like Drake is having a hard time getting back out there.
Yeah, no, he
So,
is. And
and I feel like with that um being what it is now, I feel like the gimmicks is about to fade away, and like you really gonna have to rap now, like really put out some hip hop hits, man. And
yeah,
no more ghostwriters, and no more gimmicks, no more, no. I guess like designer, no disrespect to him, but he kind of
yeah,
he kind of skated by.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I mean, it's I
yeah.
ain't
He,
gonna take
he
a shot
did.
at the guy, but it's like that the song Panda blew up, but the reason why that song blew up was not because of his talent. It was because of obviously something else, because he hasn't been able to put out more hits. And I feel like that those type of artists are gonna fade away now.
Mm.
If things keep if Kendrick keeps his foot on the culture, like
Mm.
how he did.
Yeah, he definitely got the foot on the neck, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, it, it, Drake did that remix with Sexy Red, and it was trash. And remember, Sexy Red was on a wave before the beef. This is how you look. Listen, this is how you know something's happening. Sexy Red was on a wave before the beef with Drake.
Mhm.
Like, they had this whole like husband and wife vibe going on, where
Mhm.
he was in all her videos, even on her Instagram, taking pictures, both of them together.
Mhm.
After Kendrick beef, bro, that whole shit, like nobody even talking about her. Nobody gives a fuck about her music, and Drake was on it, and nobody even cares. So
Wow.
that is exactly what I'm talking about. That is what Kendrick said on the song. The culture is trying to tell us something, and nobody's listening. So since y'all niggas ain't listening, this is what I gotta say. And he said it, and I think it popped off in everybody's head, because at the end of the day, there's gonna be more pop star people than rap people all day long.
Mhm.
That's just it is what it is. But you got to remember, these pop star people, which are mostly Drake fans, they don't understand our culture. They don't understand that. Yeah, Drake has 10 ghostwriters. They don't care about that. As long as Drake makes a hot song and a dance bop, then he's on fire.
Right.
That's hip hop. They think that's hip hop.
Mhm.
Bro, Drake's been out for almost what, 15 years now, almost, right?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen a break dancer or graffiti in any of his videos. Am I wrong?
I'm trying to
And
think.
I watched I watched all of pretty much all of Drake's videos, even with him and other artists, and I've never seen anybody besides him and Chris Brown doing that song
Mhm.
together where
But
they
that's
fake battled each other.
mm-hmm.
That was the only time I've ever seen it, and that's only because Chris Brown is a fucking excellent dancer, and I
Yeah.
love Chris Brown.
Me
Chris
too.
Brown's a fucking man. I'm a big Chris Brown fan all day, bro. I think he's the man, but I just feel like a lot of people notice Drake is fake, and their PR people tell them to make up with Drake because he's so big.
Mm,
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like for instance, Wallow and what's his $1 million worth of game? What's his name?
um,
Philly. Yeah, Gilly the Kid.
yeah.
Man, he was dick riding Drake over this whole beef, talking about his shit was the best. I'm like, bro, like you're a hip hop dude, like, and that's only because everybody who interacted with Drake put a bag on them. So if somebody puts a bag on you, you have to say nice things. You understand?
Mhm.
Like if I go and if I go to somebody's barbershop every day all day, they're gonna say nice shit about me because I'm putting money in there.
Right.
Now as soon as I leave and go to another barbershop, that's it. Shit talking starts. Like that's how it is.
Uh,
That's the Drake.
Yeah.
That's Drake, bro. All day, like he puts bags on people, and they're gonna say nice things about him, bro.
you just tell the truth.
Exactly. So
You
I don't know.
should.
Hip hop has been reset. If you ask me, hip hop
Which is
is
I feel like it was very much needed. It was very
mm-hmm.
much needed.
Everything repeats itself. It's his time to come back. How it was back raps, rapping, hip hop, back how it was. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
but but to go back to it, even if he does come back, how is he gonna come back? He done shitted on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross ain't fucking with him. Uh, you know, a lot of people ain't fucking with him. The Amigos ain't. They probably ain't fucking with him. Nobody in Atlanta's gonna fuck with him now. He moved to Houston, so now he's gonna go to Houston and probably dick ride somebody in Houston.
what if it was his way out? What if he needed a way out? And this is his way out.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, I think Drake should just chill. You know what I'm saying? Grow up a little bit. He's been in the game way too long and still acts like he's 12. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, he should just let somebody take the backseat and watch how
I mean,
hip hop is
honestly, I
gonna
don't think he have a
change.
choice. I don't
Yeah,
think he have a choice but to chill right now. I mean, I feel like
yeah.
people just really not feeling him they're just not feeling anything that he's putting out right now.
Mm.
So,
And honestly, it had to do with that last diss, the hard part 6.
hmm
I mean, all his diss songs had something that was culturally inappropriate. You know what I mean? Whether it was a comment about the slaves,
hmm
calling Kendrick wife's a bitch, and
hmm
saying somebody's baby, is not like. I
Right.
get it. War is war, but he
hmm
didn't do it the right way, bro. I mean, he didn't do it right. I mean, and Kendrick didn't have to do none of that shit, bro. Even Pusha T's beef, Pusha didn't do, and Pusha's a petty ass dude, and he didn't even do none of that corny shit.
And some stuff you don't say, some stuff you don't do.
Exactly, bro. Exactly,
like
and that's what I'm saying.
they didn't cross certain lines until Drake did it.
Right,
That's what
and
I
Drake crossed every line because that's all he had. When you're not a
got you.
real hip hop artist, you're gonna cross the line, bro. I've listened to every LL Cool J diss song, and he killed everybody in all his diss songs, and never said anything about anybody's wife. I mean, he said some wild shit, but he killed Cannabis, he killed Kumo, like he killed a whole bunch of dudes on wax, and he sounds amazing doing it. I don't know. I don't know. I've been listening to diss songs for the longest, bro. And Drake's Meek Mill diss was good because he knew Meek and he knew Nicki,
hmm
so he had dirt.
hmm
The Pusha shit didn't work because he ain't a no Pusha.
Mm-hmm.
The Kendrick shit didn't work because he ain't no Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So he's only good at
Yeah.
attacking people he was friends with at one point. So, but yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
I think the Kendrick tour proves that hip hop is not what Drake thought it was gonna be, and he's not
Yeah.
culturally accepted anymore. If you ask me, I think Kendrick got him pushed out a little. You know what I mean?
hmm hmm
Uh-huh.
I think he kind of just derailed not his greatness because he still has good music, but I think he derailed his hip hop card.
Yeah,
Meaning like
exposed
he
what
pushed
kind
him
of artist he was. What kind of artist
right,
exposed it.
right, right, exactly. What kind of artist he is?
Mm-hmm.
How real are your raps?
Mm-hmm.
Who writes your
hmm
raps? You're not gangster. You're not none of this. Even Wayne said it. He's not a gangster. So I think Kendrick pushed Drake to the side where people would put like Macklemore and those kind of rappers. Like
Put them back in. Come on, y'all. I was just playing.
yeah, yeah. Like you guys are rappers. Yeah, you guys are over here though. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like for instance, Russ. I love Russ. I think he's a good rapper singer,
hmm
but nobody says Russ is the greatest rapper because he's Russ. You know what I'm saying? Like
hmm
he's good. He makes good music, and he writes, produces, and does all his own music. But nobody is putting Russ in. You understand what I'm saying? They're not
Yeah.
putting
Yeah.
him in the great category. He's just here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're in the hip hop lane, but you're on the side. You're over here. This is hip hop. This is everybody else who's rappers, but they're not in the hip hop lane. Is what I'm trying to say. I think Kendrick pushed Drake on that side.
He told him he couldn't sit at the lunch table with the cool kids.
Right, exactly. That right there, bro. That analogy right there. Yeah, like
Yep.
you have the hip hop kids in one table, but you over there doing your little
Yeah.
hip hop by yourself. Like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. That's exactly
Yeah.
what Kendrick did. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
then to bring the Bloods, the Crips, and all these other gangs on one stage and nothing happened, bro. That in itself is yep, it deserves a clap
yeah.
because Well, I mean, bro, those kids left that arena feeling away and went out into the streets and probably had a whole different mindset. Not saying it's gonna stop gang culture altogether, but I'm just saying he probably convinced a bunch of other kids to, instead of doing dumb shit, do something else. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean, because there wasn't not one report of anything violent, like no
No,
violence, nothing, not
no,
before the show,
no.
not after the show,
And
nothing.
it's crazy because he hired. Of course, there's gonna be police there because it was in a
Right, right.
stadium. But he
Mhm.
hired his own security of color because he didn't want any other like interference with, like, some, maybe some cop that doesn't like black folks. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So he
Yeah,
had his own security just to make sure that nobody, that everybody's still safe and chill. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He had all his friends there. Yeah, it was crazy. It was so good.
Yeah,
Well put together. Yeah, it was good. It was good. You know what I'm saying? But and then he's shooting a video in LA. So you already know it's gonna be turned up again at another level. I'm telling you,
no, yeah.
this kid is so,
Okay.
he bro, he is so like, he is like, boom, strike. He's killing it, bro. He's killing it,
that was that concert was the nail in the coffin, bro. Like they
bro.
played Not Like Us like what five
Five
six times
times,
back to back,
and
bro.
everybody kept singing it like it was
The first,
the new for first time. Yeah, it was nuts.
And bro, and
I'm telling you, I
like
no,
it
go
got
ahead.
quiet. It got quiet for a minute, and then you could hear somebody in the crowd like, "Do it again." It was so
Yeah,
funny,
yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah.
That
Yo,
was crazy,
there was the
bro.
one part where he started the song and the A minor part came on, and they
Oh
turned the
yeah,
music off, and people were like
yeah.
A minor for like 2 minutes, and he's like
Just doing it.
doing this,
Yeah, it's crazy,
and
dog.
then he sat there, he stopped, and he said, "Do that shit again." And bro,
Crazy, bro.
bro. As soon as the horns kick in, bro, I'm telling you, if that song comes on in the house, I'm gonna try to record Jessica face when it comes on, cause bro, it doesn't matter where she's at. She just does like the rock look. She's like, bro. I be going around the house
Oh
just screaming.
man.
Sometimes you gotta, like, she'll be on the computer just doing her little thing and like, and I'll be like, sometimes you gotta pop out and show nigga. I'll be all on her face and she's like, oh, what? Bro, I'm telling you, man, will be all over it, bro.
yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's such a good song. But yeah, shouts to Kendrick, man, because I just feel like, yeah, man, I just feel like he did exactly what everybody been trying to say, and I think
Mhm.
Yeah.
now with him being him, he did it in a manner where everybody heard it this time. You know what I'm saying? I think for many years people have been trying to warn us about Drake, and nobody's been listening because we just been like, nah,
Right.
It's Rick Ross, or it's Diddy, or it's Chris Brown, or it's The Weeknd,
That's much.
or it's Metro Boomin. Nah,
Yeah.
but Kendrick. Okay, now we gotta listen. We gotta listen now, because people have been trying to warn us. If you really think about it, they've been trying to warn us for mad long. Pusha T, but we just been like, nah, it's Drake. They just kind of give him the pass.
Hmm.
I think that shit's expired, bro.
Yeah.
Yep, for real. That's it.
What was the song he put out that people wasn't feeling? It was some weird. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of weird. The song was kind of weird.
It was, from what I understand, it was like some weird, like, they kept saying it was a parody song, which I don't think is true. I think it was an actual song because I never saw a video, like a parody video. But
Hmm.
it was like a remake of that Hey Delilah song. You know that song,
Yeah,
Hey
that's
There
that's that's
Delilah, blah, blah, blah.
yeah,
Like a reggae guy in in
yeah.
in
Like
in
nobody was feeling it.
Toronto it was like a remix, and he was allegedly they and this is what I hate about Drake fans. They saying that, oh, it's a parody, and then they said, oh, it's AI, and then they said, oh, Drake didn't really release that, but it's Drake. Everybody says it's Drake because it sounds like Drake. It's his voice, and it's him doing a Hey Delilah like remix on this in like some
Which
weird
which is
reggae.
which is right up his alley because
It's
that's the
terrible.
kind of things he do. So
And
It
that's what
sounds
I'm
really
saying. He's like he's doing reggae, like it has like like he's trying to talk Jamaican kind of, like a patois like
mhm.
vibe. I'm like, bro, this is not it, bro. But that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm telling you, bro. And I've had discussions and arguments with people. I'm like, Drake doesn't have a sound.
No, he don't.
He
He
sounds
does
like
not.
whatever he's into. If he's in Atlanta, he sounds like Atlanta. If he's in Houston, he's gonna sound like Houston. If he's in Detroit, he wants to sound like Big Sean. Like
Well,
that's
I take
his.
it. I take it a step further. Who's ever song he's on, that's who he sounds like. If he's on a song with Big Sean, he sounds like Big Sean. He got on the radio now. There's a song with Future, Brent Fayez, and Drake. The same
Mm.
way Future is rapping, it's the same exact way Drake is rapping, and
I
it's
mean, that whole
just,
Future album with Drake, Drake sounds like Future in that album.
I mean,
I mean,
it's just what it
he's even
is.
slowing down his tone for Future. Like, I don't know. Even with the 21 Savage album, I don't know if you heard that one, but
Mm-mm.
he's dragging his words like the way 21 kind of does. Like,
I
like he's
know,
doing
I know,
that shit.
I know what you're talking
Drake
about.
need to
I'm like,
find your niche, baby. Find who you are.
bro,
Find who you
seriously,
are.
real talk. But but yeah, segueing into the next topic, which is also culture, music. I'm, and this is only me speaking on my behalf because, like I said, I love music, but I really think with the whole Kendrick thing, like people are dropping new music, like a lot. Like for instance, Snoop Dogg and the whole Dog Pound gang made a new album, dropped a whole bunch of new music and videos. Joel Santana, Jada Kiss dropped new music. Um,
Dope,
LL Cool J dropped new music with Rick Ross and Fat Joe.
dope.
And Lupe dropped new music, which was really good. I listened to it a bunch of times. And then, this is the icing on the cake. Rakim with Master Killer and Corrupt drops a song yesterday. Amazing song.
I gotta
These
check
are
that out.
real hip hop guys.
Yes, Lord.
I
I
mean,
definitely gotta check that
Rakim,
out.
bro. Rakim hasn't made new music in a couple years, but
And yo,
he sounds like
his
Rakim.
flow, his flow is crazy. So like the way he spit his rhymes, is he's the best,
Bro,
bro. Like that's
you gotta realize Rakim literally he was literally at the forefront of when hip hop was coming up. You
right.
know what I'm saying? He's one of the
Like
god MCs. Like
he was the first one to introduce the style of being serious. Like he's
right,
not
yeah, that's
smiling and joking and all this little
right.
dancing around. Like he brought that
Yeah.
serious tone to hip hop. So he
He's
one of
like
them
he's
ones,
like the
man.
Nas and Jay Z put together. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could like literally like not he birthed Nas and Jay Z, bro. Like their flows came from Rakim and 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 all these other guys. So yeah, man, shout out to these guys, bro. Like
Shout out
seriously,
to
like they're making
shout out
all
to
this
William.
Yeah.
making all this fresh new music, bro. It's crazy. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Kendrick allowed, even with the Kendrick song being so popular, these songs came out.
You okay?
You good?
I'm still
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Even with these even with Kendrick's song being crazy, they still drop music and it's being recognized. You know what I'm saying? People are listening and watching it. If this would have been a Drake wave, nobody would
Mhm.
have dropped music because, like I said, the big machine behind Drake will make sure that nobody drops music, and that's what they do. They they pay for these
Also,
William.
people not to.
I understand.
al- also, why I think this is so dope and important, you finally get to see hip hop from a different perspective. Like people say, hip hop is a young man's game. Well, now you got older gentlemen who's been there, done that. No, these guys in
Mm-hmm.
their 50s and their 60s, and they're releasing music. And I think there's a very important part of the culture that was missing. But now we have it. So
Right.
you got Jay-Z dropping projects like 444. You got Rakim coming back at his age. Snoop at his age still making music, putting out new music. LL Cool J, who know his
Mm-hmm.
age, and all the things that he's
Rock and
accomplished.
then and
They
right
got no, like
exactly.
you have plenty to talk about, bro. And I feel like we so desperately need to hear hip hop from that perspective. So shout out to those guys.
bro. Yeah, definitely, bro. Because it's like a refreshing rainfall after a fucking super hot week. You know,
Yeah,
bro. Cause I swear, like hip hop has just been at a staggered place for like the last 5 to 8 years, where it's just been like it's either Drake or J Cole. You know what I'm saying? And like,
Oh
and
yeah,
I love J Cole.
he's
He's one of my favorites, but I just felt like even he wasn't enough. Like music shouldn't just be one artist all the time. Like that's like you playing the same game over and over again and playing by yourself. Like that shit's just boring. Like I don't want to hear Drake
yeah,
all
I
day
agree.
long.
I
Like
agree.
I want to hear other artists. There's plenty of other people out there that can make music, and that's why I'm glad because I'm pretty sure if none of this beef went down, Drake would have been still charting or making music where everybody's stealing niggas shit, and we would have never heard anything from Snoop Dogg. I mean, maybe we would have, but it wouldn't have been so loud.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah,
feel like hip hop's voice is being heard now. It's not being governed by some big corporation with a lot of money and a bunch of white folks up on top telling Drake what to do. You know what I mean? So,
Shout out to Kendrick for taking niggas out.
no, for real, dog. Like, it's real shit, man.
They
Cause you just you just got tired. I mean, you just get tired of it, bro. You just get tired of it, and everybody needs a chance to kind of just come in, come out, and then come back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of times we don't hear the great artists that are out there because they get pushed aside because the Drake train is coming.
yeah,
Now that
I
Drake
agree.
rate's been derailed, and he choo fucking Kendrick over here on the fucking steamroller. Boo boo. Just plow through that shit. Fuck that. But
yes.
but yeah, man. Yeah, congrats to all these guys. Congrats to all the OGs still making music. I don't think hip hop is a young man's game. I think hip hop is a art form. It
And
doesn't belong to anybody age wise. I hate when people say, "Oh, you too old to rap." You
Right.
wouldn't tell Madonna she's too old to sing. You wouldn't tell Metallica they're too old to rock.
Will Willie Nelson, he too
You
old to
wouldn't
play the
tell
guitar.
you wouldn't tell Steven Spielberg he's too old to make films. So let's cut that shit out, bro. You know
never
what I'm saying?
go.
Never too old, bro. If you want to be 80 and you want to make a movie or fucking paint or do a rap song, who cares? Just do it. Fuck it. If it's good, it's gonna be good. If it's not, then try again. I just don't. I just never liked that narrative as a hip hop person that you're too old. Oh, you 40. You shouldn't be rapping. Like no, what you?
Yeah,
So when you turn 40 or 50 and you're a DJ, you shouldn't be DJing. Like that's dumb. If you turn 50, I shouldn't be computing. Like I shouldn't be like nah, bro. If you can still do it, do it. You know what I mean? If you can still write, write. If you can still drive, drive. I mean, what the
yeah,
fuck? That shit kills me, bro. I hate it. I'm just
yeah,
glad that narrative is starting to change, and you're starting to see a lot of the old heads come back. And I think who helped that was Nas. I think Nas, with all his albums he did in the last
hmm
5 years, he
hmm
showed that you could still have your pen up and be rich, successful, and a little older.
yeah,
There's an audience for everybody, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Shout out to Nas. Thank you, Nas.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's Queens, baby. My old hood, my old hood. But yeah, man, I think I'm good with that. I think Kendrick is the man, and I'm happy that my hip hop heads are coming back. You know what I mean?
yeah.
hmm
Because it's something that the culture most desperately needed.
Yeah, dude.
So
Yeah, the culture needs to stay afloat, man, and we can't do it with just one person. The culture is not for one person; it's for everybody, dog. Like, come on, dude. There's enough videos and money out here for everybody to shine.
Yes,
yeah,
it
Shit,
is.
yeah, for sure. But
Yes, we have some.
yeah. So, you want to add anything to that?
Oh, XP.
you Destiny.
Anybody.
So I Destiny XP. Destiny is I said all I had to say about this. Shout out to Kendrick. Thank you, Kendrick, for setting the tone again, resetting hip hop. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not as much into music as I might look.
Who's your favorite rapper right now?
Who's my favorite rapper right now?
Yeah. Well, who's your favorite rapper overall? Like, who's somebody you be like, yeah, I like. You can listen to any of his song any day of the week.
That's a hard one because I'm not stuck on anybody in particular. I like,
Okay.
I do like Kendrick. I like J. Cole. I like Wayne. I like Jeezy.
Okay. I
Um,
love Jeezy.
any of those people I probably could listen to.
Yeah, yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not really
All right.
the newer.
Mm. Yeah, I'm not. I don't really. I mean, I listen to it, but only because I like listening to music. I just want to hear what they got to say. But most of the time, I really don't fuck with the new shit unless it's
Yeah.
like I don't know. It has to have some kind of substance to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the main reason why I don't listen to like the younger music. They're not really talking about anything. It's just like a bunch of
Yeah.
random
You know, I
bars.
can't even understand what they're saying.
But I'm not knocking it though. I'm not gonna knock it. Shout
Yeah.
out to the youngest, get your money.
Maybe I need the
Yeah. Yeah.
lyrics.
Yeah,
Lyrics.
Yeah.
What they
And that's like what I said, man. It's a lane. There's a lane for everybody in hip hop, whether it's young or old or in between.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Everybody got a lane. The young dudes got a lane. Drake got a lane. But as for hip hop itself and where it started, kind of rappy rap, hip hop, I'm just glad that's where my niche is.
Corner is coming back. Everybody on the corner rapping.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. So, well, that was a good take. All right, that'll work. So we're coming up on the hour mark. I know everybody got things to do and voices to get back. I'm telling you, bro. Every time that song comes on, I am boogieing, bro. I'm dancing. I'm doing something stupid.
So to the people to the comment section, let us know your thoughts and opinions on the shift in the hip hop culture. Like, what do you think we're getting back to rapping and the essence of hip hop, or do you think it doesn't matter still? Let us know in the comments.
Look, listen. It has to matter. You know why? Because ghostwriting and lip syncing was not a thing. Look, Nilly and Vanilli got banned from music for doing it. You know, old buddy's sitting in the back somewhere, mad as fuck. Like, yo, we used to do this, and you guys used to talk shit, and now it's all
That's
cool
so
because
funny,
of
bro.
Drake. Listen, Drake is the new MC Hammer, Nilly Vanilli, Vanilla Ice, all put in
Oh
one.
man.
All right,
Good
lip
job.
singing,
Oh
ghost
man.
writing, all that shit. All right, I'm done. I'm over that. I'm over that. Anyway, this is Ninja.
It's XP Early Bird.
It's DP. What's my name? DB.
Oh no, she forgot her name. Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
It's Destiny.
Oh man. All right, and that
Well,
was what's going on. We'll hit you
yeah.
next time. Later.
Peace.